We ran up to the roof.
Why didn't you just exit the building?
There were too many civilians on the ground floor. I didn't want to start a firefight.
It's quick thinking.
I'm good at what I do.
I'll be the judge of that.
So we get to the roof and waited to ambush the big one. We hid behind this wall and knocked him out.
Why didn't you handcuff him?
It was our off day. We didn't have our handcuffs.
Didn't you think that would be a problem?
Well, hindsight is 20/20.
So did you take the weapon at least?
I'm sure I did.
Right. Because you're good at what you do.
Go fuck yourself.
Go on.
I think a few more of them come into the building. Guzman and I leave the roof and get into the elevator and head to the basement.
Why the basement?
We figured it'd be safe.
Right. Because you're good at what you do.
You're starting to piss me off for that shit now. Enough.
All right, go on.
So we get to the basement and proceed with caution. The gang was already down there waiting for us. Guzman was able to shoot one of them before I was able to run over and check and see if he was dead.
And was he?
Dead? Yes.
What happened next?
We get into a firefight with another gang member. I shot him, set him ass.
I take it he was dead.
As a doornail.
And that's how you liked him, right?
It was either him or me.
All right, go on.
So we turn a corner and two members of the Black Suns fire at us. We return fire until they run out of ammo.
Okay.
They raised their hands to surrender. I advanced toward them, advising them to stay put.
And what were you going to do with no handcuffs?
You're starting to piss me off. Can I tell the fucking story, please?
Sure. I'd like to hear how this turns out.
Raymond Carter jumps out from behind the garbage can, shooting me in the leg before running out of the basement door. Guzman came to check on me when the two gang members attacked him.
And what did Guzman do next?
He was able to defend himself and he fought off two of them. He took them out with some kung fu shit.
He killed them?
No, when one of them hit the floor, he went for the gun that was on the ground and I shot him.
Come on, you expect me to believe that?
You believe what you want, it's the truth.
So what happened to the suspect on the ground?
I fired on him too.
Was he armed?
He went for another gun that was on the ground. Look, we were clear of this shooting years ago.
Yeah, by your fellow colleagues, courtesy of the NYPD.
No one's gonna lose sleep over those pieces of shit.
That may be so, but your inability to follow protocol is why we are here today, 20 years later. So we have a bunch of dead gangbangers inside and no Raymond Carter.
Well, we exited the building and he knew he had to either surrender or be killed.
I suspect he chose the latter of the two.
Yes, he surrendered.
And what happened with Mr. Carter?
I'm gonna be honest, we fucked his shit up. We beat the piss out of that motherfucker. While Carter was getting the beating of his life, out walks the big dude that we left on the roof.
Well, that big guy was DEA agent Stephen Jones.
Why wouldn't he identify himself?
We were unable to get a statement on the count of you putting 6 rounds in his chest.
Hey, he should have called for backup. He shouldn't have come out waving a gun at us.
Well, we have a problem.
We don't have shit. We did everything by the book.
Oh, right, the Book of Pratt.
Yeah, it correlates to the book of the streets, which you know nothing about.
What I know, Agent Pratt, is right and wrong, and your file spews more wrong than right.
My file spews results. Why don't we take a look at your file?
My file is not under review. Yours is.
We did nothing wrong that day, and I resent the fact of you coming at me like we did.
Look, I have to present my findings of this review to my bosses.
For what?
I was asked to put together a team of agents to investigate a money trail leading back to you and Guzman.
Roberta, I'm telling you, I have nothing to do with stolen money.
I believe that. However, your buddy Guzman may have been dirty.
That's not possible.
Really?
Yeah, really. What's this?
Freddie Guzman's new toy?
He can't afford a boat like this.
Precisely. So why does he go out on this new toy?
Okay, so is the boat under his name?
No, he's crazy, but he's not dumb. Look, I need your help.
To do what?
Officer Guzman may have been your dirty cop.
He was not a dirty cop.
Hear me out.
Fine.
He was working with the Latin gang, the King Crown, or better known as La Coronas de los Reyes.
I would have known that.
No, you wouldn't have. Did you know his uncle Alex was a member? His uncle's had his hooks in Freddie since he was a child, and then there's Sophia, the bank manager. You guys go way back, and his wrongdoing spills over into your file, so I may need your help clearing all of this up, essentially clearing your name as well.
And what about this investigation?
I let my superiors know that I found no new evidence, and I picked the first man in my interagency task force. Are you in?